Hey Gemini, this is Tara from Tara's Tarot. I'm here with your September reading, and I also offer private readings if anyone's interested. And you know, they're a lot more in depth, a lot more specific than the general readings. You can email me at tara@tarastarot.com, or there's information below if you want to book or just read up on that. Okay, Gemini, so what's going on for you for September? I have shuffled, I have not looked at your cards yet, so here we go. Let's see what we got. All right, we got the Magician in the present situation, crossed by the Ace of Swords. Hanging overhead, we got the Page of Cups. Underneath the reading, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. Recent past, we've got the Hangman, so that's good. This is in the past. Bye-bye Hangman, that's great. And the Star is in the near future. Ooh, so something big's going on for you guys. Like a major breakthrough, a major understanding, epiphany, knowing how to move forward, seeing the way, being free, being released. All right, you're coming up as the Four of Wands, and in your environment, we've got the Two of Swords. Hopes and fears, justice. All right, something big's going on. And then outcome, I'm going to save this and kind of talk about this as we get going. Okay. And bottom of the deck, we've got the Page of Wands. All right, let me just look at this for a sec and kind of soak this in. Okay. So, yeah, there's been a period for you where you've felt stuck or things have been really on hold with the Hangman in the recent past. So nothing's changing. When will this be over? When's the light at the end of the tunnel? I don't have any control. I need to surrender. What's going on? I feel like I'm stuck. That's done. So that's passing away. That's going to be less and less important in your life, less and less noticeable. It's just moving on out. So thank gosh, that's huge. Being over the Hangman energy, oh my gosh. So now things are starting to flow, right? So you're showing up as the Magician right now. So I feel like you're feeling really empowered, really confident, like this, there's a huge breakthrough, and now you're in the zone where you can manifest, you can create, you can move forward, you can decide what you want to do, you can set intentions, and they're having an effect. You're able to, so it's like, you know, the Hangman's like the opposite of that, you know? It's like you can't do anything. You're chained up, you're in an uncomfortable position, you just kind of have to wait there, you have no say in the matter. The universe is just like, nope, not time yet, nope, not time, you gotta wait, and that's frustrating. This is in the past, and then we've got the Magician here, so this is when it's like all cylinders are firing. You're in the zone, you're in the flow with the universe, you're in tune with yourself, and you're bringing through this energy of what you want to create, what you want to manifest, where you want to go, what you want to do. So you're kind of embodying this really powerful energy. So that should feel really good. There should be like a shift for you. Definitely a shift going on. Now, you also have the Ace of Swords crossing you. So there is some kind of breakthrough. There's some kind of aha moment, or getting the answer, seeing clearly, getting to the truth, or having any doubt, any confusion, any BS being cut away. So that's this Ace of Swords showing up in the present as well. So there's some big shift happening, there's some big breakthrough, getting clarity, knowing how to free yourself, or being free, seeing the writing on the wall, knowing what you need to know. So you're being released from some kind of purgatory or something. And it's like now you have the awareness, now you have the power, now you have the energy, you know the secret, you know, what's the word? You know, magical potion. You know the secret, what's it called? Like what, abracadabra. You know the secret to be able to access this power now. You found out the truth. You found out the secret. And you're like really powerfully connected right now and in the know. Yeah, like you reached some kind of goal, like you reached some kind of shore that you were trying to get to. And there's some kind of celebration. There's reason to celebrate. There's reason to be happy. There's reason, like, so I don't know if the celebration is about getting over the hangman energy. Like, okay, I made it. I'm done with that. I'm done with that saga, whatever that meant. I'm finally at this new place. I'm finally at this new shore. I can breathe. I can celebrate. I can relax. Okay, so this is you, Four of Wands. So if you're still kind of lingering in this hangman energy, it's going to change. It's going to shift. The Four of Swords is all about accomplishment, success. What you're intending and what you're trying to create is now grounded, and has taken form, and you can actually like breathe a sigh of relief and be happy and enjoy what this represents, because it did come to fruition, and it is real, and it's worth celebrating. So, woo, okay. Yeah, you're moving forward. So there's going to be some new inspiration for you as well. In the near future, we've got the Star, and on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Page of Wands. So coming into the near future, so here you are, the Magician. You've accessed this power. You've turned a corner. You're accessing this truth. This, you know, the Ace of Swords is huge. It's like a huge epiphany, a huge aha moment. It cuts away anything that was limiting you or inhibiting you or confusing you or causing doubt. Okay, so you see the truth, you see what's going on. And also in the environment was the Two of Swords, so there's some kind of conflict in the environment, or some kind of not being sure which way to move forward, or not knowing which road to take, or not knowing what decision is the best, and they're kind of being a stalemate. But that is again changing, because we've got this Ace of Swords here, and you know exactly what you're doing and how to get what you want, and you're like breaking free. Then in the near future, we've got the Star energy. Okay, so this is God, the universe, giving you guidance, giving you a vision that completely entrances you, that makes you feel inspired, that makes you believe in something again. You see something that you know you're meant to go towards. There's something moving you that, you know, is guiding you forward. There's some kind of a belief, a hope, a wish, you know, and it's like that vision really being given to you by God. It's like that when we feel like, okay, I know you're talking to me right now. I know I'm supposed to do this. I know I'm meant to go in this direction. I know I'm in the grips of this energy coming, and it's not coming from your own mind. It's coming to you. It's a message for you. So again, there's this breakthrough from being held up in the past, stagnant in the past. You've gotten the secret, you've gotten in the flow, you're back in your empowerment, and you're making things happen. There is the success, turning a corner, and then the near future gives you this flooding with hope and vision. Underneath the deck too, Page of Wands. So going towards something, following an inspiration, charting a new course, being moved to move in a new direction, or believe in something, or get fired up about something, get excited about something. So something new, I feel like, grabs your attention, or you're deciding to now, since you're free and you can move forward, to pursue this kind of vision or goal that you've had, or, you know, it's finally time now to move forward towards this vision, to move forward towards this goal. And you're being given the insight of how to do that by this vision. It's something I think you care a lot about. There's the Page of Cups is here, so it's something emotionally pure. It's something, a new level of emotion, a new experience emotionally, that you probably want to move more towards, that you want that kind of nurturing enrichment to expand. Whatever the Page of Cups is, this is hanging over the reading, so this is like in your conscious mind. So there's some kind of new feeling, new level of emotion, new communication, a promise of, you know, a new wonderful feeling, a new experience in love or the heart. This could be self-love, this could be healing, this could be a new friendship, this could be the blossoming of an attraction. Like it's a new like little flower blooming. So that may tie into this vision that you have, and this there may be something sparking in you about an emotion or a new relationship or something within yourself in terms of healing or self-love that is part of this movement forward for you and this inspiration forward. Okay. Yeah, the hopes and fears card is justice. So it's just saying, you're hoping for the truth to come out. You're hoping for what's right to be done. You're hoping for a decision to be made. You're hoping for resolution, and you get it. You definitely get it. The hangman's over. You're not in that jail cell anymore. You're over that, and you get that Ace of Swords. You get that information. You get that truth. You get that epiphany. You get that, slicing through anything that's not truth. And it's apparent. It's here. All right, so that all looks good. Turning a corner, moving forward, being back in your in alignment with yourself and in tune with the excitement of what you want to create and what the universe has for you and where God is pushing you, and you're like wrapped up in that now. That's coming in, like moving forward and being excited, and now the outcome is interesting. There's a little bit of confusion in the outcome. I think that it's all good. So you're getting where you're meant to go. You're going through a huge life change where you're being propelled forward, and that's a lot of us in the month of September. The astrology is really supporting this faded movement forward, where we're like all riding the wave we're meant to ride, and our realities are kind of changing this month. We're kind of recalibrating and getting closer to where we're meant to be, and leaving behind what's kind of holding us down and holding us back and not meant to be in our lives. So for you, let's look at this. We've got the Chariot. We've got 4 cards for the outcome. 2 of them is the Chariot, the 3 of Pentacles. So life is taking you forward. You're cruising. You're getting to a new place, a new zone, a new phase in life. You're moving forward on your spiritual development, and therefore your reality is going to change. You're getting moved to a new place, and this is great. It's success. It's triumph. It's self-control. It's empowerment. Like you're in the flow, and you're getting where you're meant to be. So this is huge progress forward. The Chariot, and then we've got the 3 of Pentacles here, which is building, creating a strong foundation that can be built upon, meeting with other people that have what this project needs, and you have what only you can bring, and together you create something stronger. So things are developing, right? Things are developing, and underneath this reading in the subconscious is the 8 of Pentacles. So it's showing that you're working towards something. You're putting in the work. You're putting in the focus, and I think it's going to pay off. You're generating more of this in the physical. There's this growth, there's this upward movement, there's this building, expanding something that's already secure, that already has a foundation. So that's good. That I see that. Whew. You might have a vision too, like, okay, maybe I need to move somewhere. I know where to take my life. I know how to move forward. I know what I want to do. I know what I'm meant to. Now it's the time. It's the time. It's the time. It's the time. Any vision you have, any thing that gets you passionate, or it is the time now to move forward with that, because you're powerful. You're showing up as the magician, so you have the access right now to that energy from above that you can bring and manifest in your life. So it is the time, and you see clearly now. You have discernment. You have the truth, so there's no confusion. You know how to move forward. You know what you're doing. So now it's just a matter of following that guidance and moving into that new reality that you're creating, and it's all good. Okay. But then also in the outcome, we've got the Moon and the 9 of Wands, okay? A little bit of a different energy. So this is showing me that, there's probably going to be, as you come into this energy where, okay, I'm getting these visions, I'm getting this inspiration, I know how I want to move forward with my life, I know that's where I'm meant to go, there can be still some doubt and confusion. Even though you do have the answers and you've gotten this clarity, as you go on that journey and you start to take that journey, you know, it's going to feel a little bit like, I've never been here before. This is uncharted territory. I feel a little vulnerable. I don't know what's ahead. I don't know what's waiting for me. A lot of emotions are coming up. A lot of fears are getting triggered. Okay, so that's normal. Okay, so it doesn't mean you're on the wrong path. It just means it's somewhere new, and this is good for your soul right now to be put in this position, because the moon energy, what's great about that is it kind of brings everything up to the surface so we can look at it, cleanse it, so it's not stuffed in our subconscious, coming out in other ways like illness, fighting, discontent, and we don't even know it's there. The moon brings everything up and kind of releases it. So it can feel a little hectic, it can feel a little scary, it can feel a little overwhelming, but it's all part of that journey. And when the moon shows up, any kind of emotion or fear you have is automatically blown out of proportion. So it's not, the reality of the situation is not as dramatic or intense as it feels to you. So that's a good way to just, you know, not get sucked into that. Know that it's just the moon energy. It's just the moon. So we've also got the Nine of Wands. So it's just saying, like, you know, you could be a little bit exhausted or tired, or you're like, when is this going to end? I don't know where I'm going. I'm starting this new journey, but what's it about? Where am I going? I'm kind of exhausted. This is taking too long. But it's saying, just hang in there. It's all good. Hang in there. Keep going. You're almost there. Persevere. You have the energy, so just keep focusing. Don't doubt. Don't give up. Because remember, right? So here's your quest. You're going on this quest, and it's like, oh my God, it's a little scary. You haven't been there before. You don't know where it's headed, but it's headed somewhere good, right? Because the Chariot and the Three of Pentacles is here. So if you do feel any of that doubt come up, and that might be the Two of Swords too, you know, in the environment, not really knowing which path to take, not really knowing what to expect, kind of feeling like, oh my gosh, I can't see clearly, it's dark, the moon energy's crazy, am I really going on the right path, is this the right direction, I don't know. So if you have any of that come up, trust your gut, trust your intuition, and trust the visions you're getting, because that's what you want to follow. That's here for you. And you're eventually gonna be you know, taken to that new place in your life, to continue to build and create and manifest what you want. So this looks really great. So there's definitely some insights coming to you, important insights that you can utilize and work with and move yourself forward. All right, let's see if we have any last messages for Gemini. This one? Believe and trust. Yep. This is believing and trusting, the star energy. Believe and trust. Same thing, the star, believe and trust. So the visions you're getting are real. The visions you're getting are coming from Spirit, or coming from God, and you can trust that. They're meant to motivate you. They're meant to inspire you. They're meant to show you the way forward. So you can believe it. All right, let's get one more. Hold on, too many came out. Gotta shuffle again. Oh. Ah. All right. One more message for Gemini. What do they need to know? What's important to know for Gemini? Gemini. 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 Okay. You and your loved ones are safe. So when you're in this moon energy and you're kind of freaking out, when you're like, oh no, I don't know which way to go. Did I make the right decision? Is this right? Can I trust this? Yes. You know, it's all good. You are safe. Your loved ones are safe. It's all good. You're protected. You're not in jeopardy. So, yeah, believe and trust. It's all good. Cool. So it's exciting, Gemini. If anyone wants to look at their own personal situation in depth, I use a lot of different spreads. We cover all the angles to get you what you need to know. So you can email me at tara@tarastarot.com. It usually takes about a week to receive a reading. I offer half hour and an hour, $60 and $100. You can book below or email me. We can talk about it. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a great month, and I will see you in October. Okay, bye.